Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars. This is a team that everybody loves to hate as of right now. But the Jacksonville Jaguars are currently the only winless team in the NFL. That's right, the only winless team in the NFL. They're sitting at 0-4. They play the Colts, Bears, and the Patriots the next 3 weeks. Now, we see them 0-4, and we see them playing bad football. But is it really time to panic in Jacksonville? Is it time to push that alarm bell and panic? Guys, after this week when they played the Colts, the Jaguars yet again play back-to-back games overseas. They will play the Patriots and the Bears over the pond the following weeks, week 6 and week 7. Last season, 2023, the Jaguars started off slow as well. They started off slow. They're 1-3, 1-4, and then they played back-to-back games over the pond. They played the Falcons and the Bills overseas. After they won those 2 games over there, they rattled off 5 wins in a row. They actually won 5 of their next 6 games over that stretch with wins over the Falcons, Bills, Saints, Colts, Titans, and Texans. Wow. Some pretty big wins, right? Slow it down, baby. But then the wheels fell off. Since that particular point, they have lost 9 of their last 10 games, and their only win was over the Carolina Panthers when Trevor Lawrence did not play. Now, after they get back from over the pond, they do play the Packers, Eagles, Vikings, Lions, and Texans. All potentially winnable games. So when we look at Jacksonville Jaguars, guys, is it time to panic in Jacksonville? Is it time to sound the alarms? Is it time to really just ring the bells? I mean, of course it is. Of course it is. It has been time to panic in Jacksonville. It is beyond past time to Panicville, right? That panic alarm is probably worn out because it's been pushed so much right now. The Jacksonville Jaguars are a sinking ship, and they do not know how to fix it. They do not know how to fix it, and they have not made any changes to fix it. They have done nothing to fix this sinking ship. But Jacksonville Jaguars, Sher Khan, or whatever the hell the owner's name is, listen to me. This is how you fix the Jacksonville Jaguars right now. After you push the panic alarm, you have to shake it up a little bit. You brought in Mac Jones for a reason, and that was not to be a backup. Let's just be honest. Start Mac Jones. Start Mac Jones right now. Start him right now. And you might go 5 of your next 6. You might win 6 of the next 7 games. Start Mac Jones. Shake it up. Next thing you got to do is move on from Doug Peterson. I understand he's your coach, he's your boy, he's your bromance. You guys share hoes, right? Dab each other up. I get it. Move on from that, man. It's a business. It is a business. Last thing you got to do is trade Travis Etienne. Travis Etienne is just not working in Jacksonville. I don't know what it is, but every time he starts to get a little momentum, he takes 5 steps back. Bigsby is the guy in Jacksonville right now. Trade Travis Etienne. Get a 2nd, 3rd round pick out of him. Do something. Guys, it is definitely time to panic in Jacksonville. Shake it up. Start Mac Jones. Fire your coach. Trade Travis Etienne. Hell, you already got rid of Calvin Ridley this offseason because you thought he was just going to stay home and take the hometown discount. Didn't even offer a contract. That's stupid. But guys, it is 100% time to panic in Jacksonville. It has been time to panic. So guys, with the 0-4 start, if they drop the next game to the Chicago, or who they play next, it's not the Bears. Who do they play next? Who do they play? Oh, they play the Colts next. If they dropped 0-5 to the Colts, is it time to panic? What do they need to do? Jim says Lawrence is hanging on by a nose. And to be honest, I do not know how Trevor Lawrence is still a starting quarterback in this NFL. How is he still a starting quarterback? He has lost like 11 straight starts. He has not had a win since Thanksgiving of last season. You guys realize Thanksgiving is a month away? It's almost been a damn year, a full year since he has won an NFL football game. Wrap your hands around that. James says the first win is going to be against the Patriots. And normally I would say yes, James. I would agree with you. But at that point, we are going to be seeing Drake May in New England. We are going to see a new receiver in England, whether it's Devontae Adams, whether it's D-Hop, whether it's, Hunter Renfro. They're going to have some receiver help. They're going to be starting Drake May. Sorry, Jacoby Brissett. You just aren't the mustard that we all wanted you to be. You played the first 5 weeks. You took the lumps. Now it's time for Drake May. I don't know if, honestly, guys, looking at the Jacksonville Jaguars schedule, if we really look at it, let me pull it up. Let me really dive into it. Give me a win that they're going to be favored in. They play the Colts this week. It's at Jacksonville. Division game, potential. We'll give that a toss-up. Then they play the Bears and Patriots both over the pond. Granted, I think the Jaguars are the winningest team over in England and Europe in general. So, yeah, it's a pretty good possibility, which I think is bullshit that they play back-to-back games there. That's definitely an advantage of 100% to the Jacksonville Jaguars, but I digress. But beyond that, they play the Packers? No. Eagles? Yeah, potentially. Vikings? No. Lions? No. Texans? No. Titans? No. Jets? No. Raiders? Nah. No. Titans? No. Colts? No. Guys, the Jacksonville Jaguars realistically might go 0-17. They have a $280 million quarterback on their roster, and they might go 0-17. Panic, panic, panic. 100% panic. There are 2 wins for the Jags, says Frank. Both over the pond versus the Bears and the Patriots. I don't know. James says, I really don't think Lawrence is a bum, though. I think he needs a good change of scenery, and I agree with that. There are some times when just a system, a coaching staff, a state just does not work for you. I played indoor football in Knoxville, Tennessee. I hated it. I hated the city. I hated the state. I hated the team. I hated the coach. I hated everything about Tennessee. I hated everything about Knoxville, Tennessee. People said I was washed up. I was done. I should retire. I should hang it up. Right? Even my own family was like, hey, maybe you're just losing a step. What do? Move back to Kansas, join a team, try out for that team, leading the league in tackles, leading the league in interceptions, 4-time All-Star. So, yeah. Change of scenery can help a lot. Derek says the owner wants to move the team to England. I would say that, but they're building like a $12 billion stadium in Jacksonville right now. So I don't think the owner knows what he wants, to be honest. I think the owner just wants to have a successful team and not understand what it takes to be a successful team. I think that's what it ultimately comes down to. And James says it's definitely time to panic. Panic, panic, panic. And Laura says it's panic. 100% is time to panic. Panic should have been on notice since the beginning of the season. Panic. Renfro is a bum. And James says, if Joe Flacco is starting, the Colts win. Either way, the Colts win. John Taylor was a beast. The Kansas State University. Put respect on the name, Laura. Yes. Yes. And James says, West Virginia just had a nice comeback versus Kansas. Well, everybody beats a stupid Jayhawk.